just a little bit slower.
It is nuts. Like,
I think he's dead, or no?
Ghost.
Maybe Ghost is dead.
And, Boulder Smash, yeah, he's dead. Oh, first blood for Faith Beyond. They got him.
Think you playing with food and if I can catch Razor, it's probably the best bet.
Looks like all they need to do is ignite and throw an avalanche. They've got toss available. They'll toss him back right on a Ghost. Roll is in. They've got a lot of TPs coming out from LGD. They get the kill on a Faith Beyond, but the laser through. Ghost taking a lot of damage. The Fatal Bonds on all three heroes. They'll TP in another one. They'll TP in everyone.
More rocket.
Rocket lands, hits, and he's still low. But you got to remember, they are
Fatal
Bonds together. They can't just let themselves take this kind of damage as Jinkyu ends up dying to Somnus. 2 heroes gone. Magnetized Fatal Bonds combo.
Yeah, it's a super old school combo. Like many years ago, it was already picked. Ever since Earth's been really released. Oh, roll in.
Jinkyu very aggressive with that, but he's going to eat a lot of damage. They've also got Kaka here. Avalanche comes out, lasers in, toss up into the air. Jinkyu low, not dead just yet. They finally get Kaka as a trade as Jinkyu goes down to Somnus with the Remnant forward and back. Rotations in from LGD, but now they look over at Faith Beyond. They've got the Static Link, the Silence from the Geomagnetic Grip on X-Nova, as well as Chalice. That might have kept Faith Beyond alive. They're still chasing. The Illuminate doesn't hit. They've got the Searing Chains. Here comes nothing to say. The damage on a Faith Beyond, though, with the Remnant, and X-Nova burns him out. To say, Kaka thinking about going in with an Avalanche. They've got the Searing Chains that locks down Jinkyu. Jinkyu taking a lot of damage, but he finally gets the rollout. They're still thinking about the Chaotic Offering. Nobody committing just yet, but Ghost, he's over to the side. Ghost, he doesn't have Metamorphosis for 10 more seconds. The Avalanche lands on Ame as well as Innocence. They look over, they've got the laser as well as the rockets. They get the kill on X-Nova. Now, RNG, how willing are they losing a hero and now down one? Faith Beyond, Illuminate. Static Link, roll in. Somnus played himself. Geomagnetic Grip for the silence. And there's the Chaotic Offering. They'll get the kill. They'll take him out. The Avalanche won't help. There's nothing to say. Blinks back. And he'll get out of dodge. And they know where Ame's sitting.
He's so tanky, though.
He was, but once the Vessel was on him, it felt like they were able to do the damage, and that's what they're going to look to do again.
There's no way.
Avalanche, toss, Vessel, Illuminate, stun, roll. Ame finally dropped. But the Magnetize, the Geomagnetic Grip, it's on a 3! They're going to roll in. They've got the rockets going out. They look over at Chalice. The Cytophus is there. The Spirit Vessel's on him. The rockets again as they fly over to Chalice and get the kill on him. Both him and Kaka. Another rocket, another laser. Somnus on the run. Jinkyu taken up by Somnus.
And so now he's not allowed to die anymore.
But there you're going to find him.
There's a Lotus Orb, though.
That's the blink. Toss is not on the money. And on the other side of the fight, let's see what they could do. Faith Beyond walking in, thinking about going through with this one. Somnus is over there. The BKB gets popped. He'll still kind of chase and look around. Need to be careful as Ame's over to the side, looking to make his way into the fight from the back end and pinch a little bit, but both teams a little unwilling to commit here. BKB already used by Faith Beyond, so it's not like he's as confident. Lotus Orb doesn't matter. Toss back onto the team. They've got the Fire Blast, but it gets bounced back. The Chaotic Offering's pretty nicely placed. But again, where's the follow-up damage? They're going after Ame. They get the kill on a Y. They'll take on the Warlock, who already dropped down the ult, and he's just getting chased all the way through. You've got the full commitment, and the team of LGD is not here nearby. So they're going to walk up the cliff. They're going to find themselves X-Nova as well as Ghost, but they end up just looking like they're going to get the Ogre. The roll,
they're looking for
the
Ghost.
Back lines looking for Ghost. They've got the Boulder Smash. They get the kill on X-Nova already. The roll lands on the Ghost. They've got the Plasma Field. They start to really corral this hero, but here comes Kaka with the Avalanche on a 2. Chaotic Offering, underused, Silence out on a Ghost. Sleight of Fist, Somnus doing a lot of damage. Nothing to say. Not a lot more mana. They end up getting
Chalice
a
trouble.
Take out Y. Somnus
he's solo upon
going
himself.
after nothing to say, and now they look over Chalice as Ami's going to run him down. They get the kill on Legato. The Remnant out from Somnus, and this works out well for LGD, who are still maybe looking to get a +1. They find Kaka. They've got the roll. The rocket's coming in. This Tiny needs to run. Even with the
so
whip, it's not looking likely, and now they'll run after Kaka, secure the kill, and get nothing to say on a mega kill streak. Gee, they're actually leaving the pit. For a second, they were going to bail on this one, which may not be exactly what they want to do. They've got the Lotus Orb again, but they got to get into the pit to get the Aegis, and they won't be able to make their way through. So Ghost picks himself up in Aegis. Spirit Vessel on Ame. The Fire Blast comes through. Plasma Field hits on X-Nova, slowing him down. Kaka over to the side, and, well...
It's for Ghost.
Refresher for Faith Beyond, and Ghost is actually on the high ground. They won't find him.
Chalice.
They will find Chalice. They've got the upheaval down, but it's not going to matter. They're going to continue to run after this Kata with the BKB being popped by Faith Beyond. They go after him and X-Nova. They get a kill on a 2. Now looking for a 3rd. They'll take out Kaka. Triple kill for Faith Beyond. Because he had the Maelstrom before the BKB.
Ember's not in the fight right now.
And they're coming around that back, and they've got themselves the BKB. Ghost's going to try and just turn and fight Faith Beyond, something he didn't do in that previous fight. And they're going to get the kill here onto the Razor. No! He survives for the moment. They've got nothing to say on top of the cliff. They're going to try and
get no BKB now.
Ghost. Now, BKB, the lasers coming out wide with the upheaval. They look over at Kaka. They get the kill on the Chalice. They'll take out Faith Beyond. They end up losing X-Nova, but they've got themselves the kill on the Ghost. They'll take out Kaka. 4 heroes dead on the side of RNG. They focus their attention on Faith Beyond, but they don't end up getting that much more.
And Bristleback 25, of course, X5 buildings.
Now, from the Warpath. That's the mid-set Arax gone. Blink forward, Avalanche. He still has the Lotus Sword, but it's not going to matter now. He's in the deep ends of this base, and Name trying to get away. He's got about half health, but they get the kill on Kaka. Kaka's got buyback. Name, on the Bristleback trying to run. Spirit Vessel, Solarbind, Remnant forward, Searing Chains. There's the reflection on the Ignite. They get the kill on his NQ as well as Ame. Chaotic offering on the backlines, but it doesn't hit on the Somnus. They have themselves the Hex. Nothing to say, trying to get the damage out.
The perma-Hex.
Gets the kill on the Ember. They look over at X-Nova. They'll take out the Ogre. Now they've got the Hex. It's on a Chalice. They tried to fight with nothing to say, having the Hex, and it's a bad idea.
It's going to come back soon on Faith Beyond.
Here for RNG. They throw the Sunder out, and Faith Beyond's got himself a static link of about 130.
Bristol.
Yeah, he's in on this one. He doesn't have the slots open just at the moment, but he does have an Abyssal Blade. Somnus is going to go in with this. Going with the BKB. Oh, the Aegis is down. It's going to be snatched up by Somnus, but I don't know if it's going to matter.
Ghost dying.
Away. They get the kill on the X-Nova. They get the kill on the Ogre. He's dead for 77 seconds. They'll take out Ghost. He's gone. He's got buyback. But does he bother to use it with no Metamorphosis? They bought back on Kaka, too. This feels really dire for the Radiant side of RNG.
Yeah, you can't really buy back here on Terrorblade. You have no Metamorphosis, as you said, and you can't really justify doing it. But if you don't, they can't Mega just yet because they're still top tower. They're going for the throne. They'll have to buy back.
Extra 600 damage from Warpath. Why not?
It is kind of silly, isn't it? Oh, look at that, look at that.
That's one tower gone. Slight Searing Chains on a 2.
Oh,
but how?
Man, this combo is deadly. He has the 10 upheaval attack speed per second for the Bristleback, so he's just getting like 100 attack speed for the Bristol.
Onto the throne. If they take the tier 4s, they're going to buy back on Terrorblade. They've got the Avalanche coming up from Kaka on a 2. Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains out onto these heroes, but they got the Chaotic offering. They've got the Fatal Bounce. They get the kill on a wide.
Oh, the damage from DB!
And there's the kill from Nothing to Say. They still continue to focus the throne. Ame's in on this one. They don't really care about Somnus or Chalice, and GG will be called.
Wow.
LGD will take game number 1 over RNG, who are the top dogs of this region at the moment.
A much more sought after hero, especially in the West as well. His Arctic Burn cooldown was decreased by quite a bit, and Faith Beyond's in trouble.
Yeah, he might end up dead with the Spectral Dagger in the non-Arctic Burn, but it ends up being Chalice who ends up getting first blood, killing off Lot. Matchup, it was a default victory for him. Ame and Chase, they've got the cogs, battery assault, and there's the kill on Ame. Big one to get for RNG. They've got 2 kills in this bottom lane as Y is chasing, hoping to get this on Kaka as the Fatal Bonds are used.
Or kill him. He just got a Draco Boots on the courier.
Yeah.
Otherwise he's dead.
Spectre locked up for a second. God's Rebuke pushing Ghost back, and there's the Spectral Dagger, but they've got the Telekinesis afterwards. And Ghost into the trees, but is he safe? No. There's a Spear on the mark from Faith Beyond to get that kill on a Ghost. Top lane, Faith Beyond, Illuminate, another kill here for Somnus. Winter Wyvern coming over, level 6, and who do they go for? Who do they lock it down on? He's taking a lot of damage here from the Exorcism in a short second.
I'm surprised Nothing to Say didn't pick up on that.
And Nothing to Say, TP's out, Chrono bottom.
They chrono him with the Exorcism, nice.
Coming bottom and trying to make this rotation to get a kill here onto the Razor. They know that maybe he did pick up on the fact that X-Nova was taking damage, and now knowing that the Winter Wyvern was there, they were free to get a kill on Chalice bottom. Coming in, hook shot, first one from Kaka. And the damage out onto nothing to say is not a lot just yet, but they've got themselves the Cold Embrace. They're going to go to the Haunt. They've got the Chaotic Offering and as well as the Fatal Bonds. Now the Winter's Curse. Nothing to say, surviving it all for the moment, but eventually he should die, right? Nothing to say, finally goes down. They were trying to clip this Razor. They've got the Spear to throw him onto the low ground, and they end up getting the kill into Kaka as Ame.
Up. But likewise, they're looking for a Faces Board kill.
Can they get it? No Chrono for 30. He steps forward. There's no Winter's Curse, but there is a hook shot. And Kaka's trying to find the right alignment and does. So now, well, Ame in trouble. He has time walk in a second, but never gets the opportunity. The damage from Somnus. Oh boy. Wow. That does not feel good. And they're all coming over mid. Winter's Curse is available in 6 seconds. They go to the Blink as well as the Arena. They've got themselves the Cold Embrace to try and keep alive Somnus.
A lot of damage.
First. Let us stay. How tanky is he? Telekinesis throws him back towards X-Nova. Doesn't land on him, so no stun. Why? No Chaotic Offering. There's the Tumbler's Toy. Gets the Cogs on a 2. And now steals the Spectral Dagger. They get the Kona Kaka, but it looks like they get nothing to say. Although on the backlines, Faith Beyond moving forward, looking over at X-Nova as well as Chalice. They've got the Fatal Bonds on the 2 of them. The Winter's Curse locks up both the Warlock as well as the Mars. Chalice on the run. Fatal Bonds eating this damage. They've got themselves Ghost chasing off after Xingqiu to take out the Rubik. You can see Faith Beyond just peeking, just looking. Somnus is here. Solar Bind. They've stolen the Plasma Field. The Chaotic Offering gets committed, and now they're holding onto the backlines. Faith Beyond taking a lot of damage. The Spirit Vessel's on him. Nothing to say, nothing he can do without the Exorcism. They go after Xingqiu. Somnus moving in. They look over at Y. They get the kill onto the Rubik, and now the Spear.
Wow!
That was the Cogs rebuke. Whoa! They get the kill on the
Chrono 2.
The Chrono on a 2. They might block down the entire team and get the kill on everybody on RNG. The Bash is coming through. The silence is there. Ghost on the run, but he's become a ghost of his former self. The Spear lands on Akaka. They get a full team wipe here for LGD.
Make sure it doesn't get picked off in as much. It's super annoying.
Hook shot.
Oh, why? Goodbye.
Y's dead. It really is. You know you're dead.
Yeah.
He's trying to get force staff.
Exorcism is ready. Coddle is very speedy though.
They've got the Arena too. And they're going to blink. They want Somnus. There's the Arena, but the Spear from Faith Beyond, it misses. They do get the silence. They have the Winter's Curse. They're fighting into the Exorcism. Somnus, he's staying
so down.
Too close. He's just going to die. Nothing to say, still wants more. Searches into the jungle, but doesn't find anything from RNG just yet. Xingqiu will steal the Static Link. And they'll deny the Arcane Room with a hook shot. Uh-oh. Cogs only actually ends up locking down one. And Xingqiu getting low, blown away by the Illuminate. But Kaka in really far. Cold Embrace doesn't matter. There's the Time Walk in with the Time.
Wait, you jumped in on
heroes. The Chrono. Ame's in on 2 of these heroes, but the other side of the fight is where LGD is at. They're going after the Razor. They're trying to get the kill on the Chalice. They've got the Fatal Bonds on him and Kaka. They get the kill there through onto the Razor. They take out Ame. He went in. Chrono Ghost as well as Somnus and got nothing out of it. Yep. They're not going to find it, but they've got the Arena down. They're looking for Somnus. And Faith Beyond, he's up in the air. Again, they've got the Illuminate. The Spear pushes back Ghost, but he's going to continue to go in. They get the kill on a Faith Beyond, but they end up taking out Somnus. They lose. Why? Ghost, he's got a couple of kills. Nothing to say, needs to be careful. Oh, hook shot hits Chalice. Actually hits the Illusion from the Illusion Rune. BKB gets Popeye. Nothing to say. They've got Ghost low. Ghost needs to run. But now they've stolen the Spectral Dagger. Time Walk towards the backlines. They get the kill on a Ghost with that Spectral Dagger, and they should probably just take what they've been given and leave if they're LGD. Happy with this.
Push up bottom.
He's happy to have his time. Time Walk over. There's the Blink as well as the Arena. They get Kaka, who they kind of want to take out of the fight to start. They've got the Exorcism. There's the Telekinesis. Chrono catches him on the edge, and they've got the Cold Embrace. They can't kill him just yet. Kaka finally taken out with God's Rebuke. They get the kill on a Y, though, with the BKB Popeye. Chalice he's on the run, but he does escape, and they've lost 2 on the side of LGD. Ghost gets the kill there on a Xingqiu. He can't seem to survive these fights.
Yeah, Chalice almost into the BKB. They're forcing the mid tower a lot right now, because they know, of course, everything is on cooldown pretty much, other than the Golem.
And they haven't showed this Blink yet on X-Nova. Hookshot comes out, nothing to say, in trouble. Chaotic Offering comes through, it lands onto 3, but nothing to say, already dead. They got Ghost the kill. The second hookshot is going to land onto Y, who had the upheaval down, and it looks like RNG. They're starting to run through this, but they got the Arena as well as the God's Rebuke. They land the Spear. It's out on a Chalice, but the Cold Embrace is there. Ame comes in, the right clicks forward, out onto this Razor with the BKB pop. They've got themselves a Winter Skirt.
What the hell?
Comes in from Jinkyu, slams him down onto two. They get the kill on Nakaka as well as Chalice. They take these heroes both out, but now can they catch up to anything else? Smoke now coming out from RNG. Wrap around. Who can they get? Nova. Rebuke the spear is going to hit onto an illusion. They've got themselves the hook shot. It's out. They've got the Chrono that's going to land on the Somnus. The damage coming in through. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not. They've got the Winter Skirts to lock down Ame. Ame's still trying to go for this. BKB, Chalice, Static Link. Now Somnus looking over at Ame, who finally has the BKB. The spear comes in. They get the kill on the Somnus, but the damage coming out on Ame. He needs to run. Oh my. And he doesn't have a BKB much longer. The telekinesis is out onto Chalice. They could just potentially take Roche. No Chrono, no Death Prophet, no Arena, no nothing. Ooh, Ghost standing still. Ame in a couple of bashes. They'll end up stealing the Haunt. And now they look over at Faith Beyond. Static Link on him, God's Rebuke, but they can't break the leech. They've got the time dilation as well. They can slow them down. Now these heroes can't really get away. Static Link stolen by Zinq. He's doing a lot from a distance. They've got the spear. The Static Link is in. They've got the Cold Embrace. Ghost maybe looking for these supports on the backlines, but he can't find who he wants to go for. They get the kill on X Nova. They look over as the Plasma Field hits out onto Faith Beyond, but they've got the shard on this Rubik, so the telekinesis throws Faith Beyond out of mortal harm. Ghost, Chalice, their Fatal Bonds together. They're going to buy back here on X Nova. X Nova trying to get back into the fight. Kaka, meanwhile, he does have overclocking if he wants to go in with another hook shot. Before you need to have somebody standing.
Just gonna blast in. Yeah, this is
time walk in.
Oh, he didn't pop BKB again.
Shot hits. Nothing to say is caught, but the telekinesis throws him out of the arena. Now they've got the BKB. It's all safe from Zinq, but they look over now. Faith Beyond, he's in the pit. Hook shot once again from the overclocking coming up from Kaka with the BKB pop by Faith Beyond. They're into the pit. Faith Beyond using those spider legs to get out of the pit. Time walk, time dilation. Once again, can't move. Ame right clicks, gets the kill on Akaka. There's the Winter's Curse. It's locked up two of these heroes. They've got the Splinter Blast. Ghost trying to run, but here comes Zinq. 4 step forward. He's got himself the dagger. The Chrono, it's used. It's down on the Somnus. They've got the silence. That was a follow-up from Nothing to Say. They get the kill there on the Somnus. They'll take out the Kato. They're still looking for the rest of these heroes. Time walk, time dilation. Once again, X Nova with the Arctic Burn gets out of this one, but Kaka, he's with the cogs around him. There's the kill. They slowed him down. They've got the kill out of the Clockwork. One more hit is needed as it's a mega kill streak for Ame and LGD again. They come out pretty much unscathed from that fight, and they're into Roche.
Chalice has refresher. Careful, you're on extend here.
Oh, moving forward. Haunt once again. Faith Beyond with the spear, but it's not going to matter. They get the kill into the bars. They look over as the Chaotic Offering lands on a Chalice. They've got themselves the Fatal Bonds, and now they'll jaunt around. Ghost with the double damage, trying to find somebody to go after. They've got the Shadow Word. They get the Aegis into the hands of Ame. Ghost now trying to TP away as he will, while being hit by that Golem. Nothing to Say backs away, and then he really doesn't output that much damage in the fight.
Ooh, that was a big mistake on the spear.
But he got
catch him.
No.
Oh
no, Ame! Oh, LGD, just a massive amount of mistakes. Formulating a fight that hits on the back end of that. Blink Spear, but Faith Beyond, he's in pretty far. He's got the Lotus Sword. That's actually going to reflect the Hex. Hookshot comes into the backline, looking over at Zinq. He'll pop that Ghost Scepter. They've got the Fatal Bonds on a couple of these heroes. They've dropped down the arena. They've got themselves the Haunt. Now jumping over to the Rubik. Rubik gets away. They've got the Exorcism pop. They'll look over at Kaka. They should be able to get the kill on the clock. They already took out X Nova. Clockwork stuns.
Chalice can't move.
The overclocking. Chalice can't move away. And now the BKB is about to run out on him. They get the kill on both supports on the side of RNG. The take out Chalice. 3-0's dead on the side of Royal Never Give Up. And LGD, again, coming out ahead. That was a fight with no Chrono, and they're going to have it up in just a second.
Did you see what I think you again? He stole the Arctic Burn. Ghost committed Haunt on him, and he just kept doodling around the little hill there.
Yeah.
And like steal the curse in the middle of a fight somehow, and it's a DD on Void.
Arctic Burn, but he's slowed up via the Plasma Field. They've got themselves the Arena as well as the Spear. That lands out onto the Clockwork, but the Cold Embrace is there to save it. The Chrono's throw down, and the Chrono, it's out onto the Kato. Trying to get the kill there. They get the kill on the Kaka. They look over as the Exorcism's going to be popped. Somnus running from Ame. One more right click to get the kill, and they'll end up finishing him off. They've got the Chaotic Offering. It's right on top of Ghost. He is in so much trouble. Ame with the double kill. Now they look over at X Nova, who's floating in the air with the Cold Embrace as well as the Arctic Burn, but they've got themselves a fear thanks to the chart. They get the kill on X Nova. They'll take out Chalice. Everybody's dying on the side of RNG. They don't have buybacks on 3, and there's nothing stopping LGD from continuing on, and GG is called. LGD. They'll take out the leaders of the region in a 2-0 sweep.
Yeah. Game 1, they made it look super easy. Game 2, they had a couple of hiccups here and there, but ultimately still grind out the win.